to episode 10 of my toy hunts. I, of course, am on my way to do actually part 3 of my random adventure series, but on my drive I decided to swing by a Books A Million and see if they have anything good in the toy section. So this will probably be part of a toy hunt. Well, I'll probably regret not picking up that Obi-Wan, but I can always swing back by. They had like 3 or 4 of them, so we'll see. Alright, well, I just finished up Random Adventures. There will be a link in the description below, or it'll auto-play. That will be the next video. But, yes. So, decided to do a toy hunt on my way home. So it's nighttime, and I'm heading into Walmart. Let's see what they got. Does anyone collect these things? I think they're just terrible. Taskmaster. Star Wars section. That alien one seems to be new. That's a really well-articulated alien. Interesting. Well, here I am at another Walmart, so let's go in and see if they have anything. And this will turn out being a pretty fun toy hunt and possibly a toy rant. Let's find out. Enter into the empty pegs. Marvel Legends section. And the Star Wars section. So it seems like a totally and utterly wasted trip out here. Well, you gotta love some clearance items. I don't really collect the Halo series, but, you know, he's the perfect size, so I'll throw him in my fodder bin and maybe disassemble him for parts and make a custom piece out of him. So, on to the next place. So, I just went into GameStop and bought myself something interesting for this very special episode. So, let's find out more about why this episode is special and try to get this horrible glare out of there. All right. I'm back in my house now. Welcome back to episode 10 of my toy hunts. Yeah, this is my 10th toy hunt that I posted up on YouTube, so it's kind of a woo celebration. Yay, toy hunting. I know there's a lot of toy hunters out there that have a lot more episodes than I do. I've been toy hunting for years, but just recently got into adding it to the channel. So I hope you're having fun enjoying my hunts. And speaking of hunts, I watch a lot of other toy hunters out there on YouTube. One of the ones I've recently discovered is Sleeping Collectibles. He just reached 500 subscribers, so congratulations to you guys on that one. That's a milestone. I'm at about 168 subscribers so far, so I've got a long way to go to catch up. But if you enjoy my toy hunts, definitely go check out Sleeping Collectibles, his channel, and enjoy his toy hunts as well. So let's get back to seeing what I got today before I go on a toy rant. Alright, well, so today I picked up on clearance Master Chief from Halo. $5.15. Well, as I said earlier, he will go in my fodder bin, he'll be scrapped for parts, and he'll turn into a custom, because I like making customs. Now, the other day at Walmart, I did pick up a Domino. They're finally on clearance for $7.70. They'll probably continue to drop. I'm not sure why this character gets such a bad rap, but I bought two, opened one up, well-articulated figure, really good figure, but they'll probably be, yet again, turned into custom pieces. Now, this was the first time I saw the new type from Lanyard, much bigger, well-articulated alien, and apparently they have a warrior and a runner on the back there. And these guys were only $10, well articulated. Yet again, of course, he'll be taken out of the package and then painted. And he'll look much better instead of this sickly, fleshy, pale color. But, yeah. And today, since it is a special occasion, I bought myself a treat. On the 10th episode, I decided, now not every 10 episodes I probably will not buy something extravagant, but my first Black Series helmet. Official Black Series helmet. I have quite a few helmets. I don't have an actual Black Series helmet, so this is the official licensed one. So I'm happy to have that in my collection. And before we go on to a toy rant, I just want to thank you all. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me. Now, as I said, I've been watching lots of other toy hunters, and most of them have fun little names for their channels. Sleeping Collectibles, Man Cave Collectibles. There's just so many out there, and I'm just toy hunting with Chris McPherson. So, I need a name for my toy hunting part of this channel. What I'm thinking of is Misguided Collectibles, because, well, if you guys know me, Misguided Productions was my production company. It's what I did my comics with. I always tag it at the end of the videos. So I might go with Misguided Collectibles or Misguided Collecting. But if you think of a fun name to name my channel, leave it in the comments, and we might go with that name. So I'm going to take a quick moment. I'm going to open up this helmet, put it on, and then I'm going to start on a rant. Alright, it's time to go on a rant. About everything about prices, especially. I consider myself a thrifty toy collector, and I'm shocked and outraged by the prices of stuff that keeps going on. Now, for instance, Hasbro is re-releasing the Slave One. Now, that is a fantastic ship that I would love to add to my collection, but they're selling it for $150. Come on! Okay, just put this into perspective. When the original Kenner Slave One was released in 1979, 1980, its retail price was $7 to $10. Now, using inflation, yes, stuff gets more expensive. You're not going to find a Slave One for $10. It's not going to happen. But by today's standards, if something was $7 to $10 in 1980, by today's standards, it should be about $50. Why is it $150? Now, that's just one point. Now, Hasbro, that is also making Star Wars and, of course, G.I. Joe, Hasbro can release either one of these for $24, which is a full vehicle with a vehicle, or a vehicle with a figure, and it's $24.99. So they can make vehicles for the $25 price point, but if you stick the Star Wars logo on it, bam! We're going to charge $75. Come on! Look, I've been to a lot of toy stores lately, or a lot of stores lately, on toy hunts. A lot of empty pegs. A lot of people really hate peg warmers. Well, at least there's something in the store. Hasbro, you gotta really start shipping more than one case at a time, because the collectors, yes, I consider myself a collector, they buy them up, scoop them up, and then resell them on the secondary market for astronomical prices. Also, I just want to say, if a new collector goes into a toy aisle and there's nothing there, or you're taking your kids to the store, you go through the aisle and there's nothing on the pegs, how are you supposed to get new fans? You can't get any new fans if there's no product on the shelf. So, yes, the collectors hate the peg warmers. Peg warmers, I think, are pretty good because at least there's something on the shelves. Then the peg warmers will move to the secondary markets, like Ollie's and the other discounted places, so there's still product. You're never going to see a Black Series at a Five Below. You're never going to see a Black Series at an Ollie's, unless you make enough to actually have some peg warmers, but just put stuff on the shelves. I know it's a lot, and it's the rant that all the collectors that I see on every channel go through. Yes, we want more product at the stores. I want to be able to simply go to the store and pick up something that I'm looking for, that's supposed to be out, but if they only ship one case of anything, it's sold out before I even get there. So try to ship more product to the stores. Now, here's a simple thing that you could do, Hasbro. Quite simple. Everyone is hating the Target exclusive G.I. Joes. Now, I know hate is a strong word. We're not hating it. We love the idea that they're there, but we can't get anything from there. My closest Target is an hour and a half away. You get one case of figures in. Okay, Hasbro, make a deal with Target saying, yes, you want to have an exclusive? We want you to have an exclusive. But simply, you must take at least 3 cases to 6 cases at a time. Because they sell out in the matter of a day that they're put out on the shelves. Then there's empty pegs, which no one likes. All right, sorry about that. Thank you for letting me go on a rant just for a moment, because I think pricing is absolutely ridiculous. And that's the main reason I didn't get into Black Series for the longest times, because 20 bucks a figure still seems a bit much to me. Did you know that when the Kenner original Star Wars action figures were released in '78, they were $1.50 at the store? And by the time Return of the Jedi came out, they were $3 or at least $2.50 at retail stores. I think $10 is a great price for any action figure, and I'll almost pick up any figure that I'm interested in for that price point. So I know Hasbro's not going to lower the price of their Black Series, but they should be a scale. Like a droid or a Jawa shouldn't be $20. Same with Yoda, shouldn't be $20. If it's a smaller figure, it should have a smaller price point. That's pretty simple. I know that they're not going to do that. Now, let's see how to explain this. I used to be a really big collector. Then in 2016, there was wildfires in East Tennessee, and I lost my house and everything I owned. I was done collecting at that time. My girlfriend at the time sent a letter to some of the G.I. Joe forums that I was in, and then from around the country, people started sending me some Joes. I also received a big package from Hasbro itself saying how sorry they were about my loss, and hopefully this would help me get back. So I do have great love and respect for the Hasbro company. I just wish nowadays that they would produce and ship more product. All right, so that concludes my rant. Thank you all for paying attention. And And happy 10th episode of Toy Hunting with Chris McPherson, or whatever it's going to be ending up being called. I see other toy hunters, they have a P.O. box and other things where people send them stuff. They have Patreons. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know, and I'll make a Patreon or I'll make a P.O. box. If that's something you guys are interested in, you want to see me open your packages, I'll do it. Until the next toy hunt or random adventure or Ollie video, yeah, on my channel, go watch the Ollie videos. I love those, but those have my least amount of views. So, shameless self-promotion? Check. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you on our next toy hunt.
Ah!